Governor Kathy Hochul was in Brighton today to meet with some local moms to discuss the cost of daycare, groceries, and rent.
News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey was able to talk with her afterwards about our ongoing investigation into the state mandate that school districts transition to electric buses.
After the governor was done having lunch with the moms from Brighton, we were able to speak with her about a couple other topics that are important to our community.
One of which is the state's mandate that school districts stop buying new diesel buses by 2027 and stop using all diesel buses by 2035. As we've been reporting, districts have major concerns about the cost of electric buses, battery life, infrastructure, and whether there's even enough room on the electric grid locally to power them. The governor says she's set aside $500 million to help districts with the cost. But it's going to take upwards of $8 billion for a full transition to electric.
$500 million sounds like a lot of money, but when you're talking about a full fleet transition.
Right, that's $500 million this year. It's a lot of money, and we're willing to be supportive partners to transition to clean energy transportation. When you think about your child standing there waiting for the buses to come and picking up the other kids, and the bus comes and they have the exhaust, the diesel exhaust. I mean, this is also about protecting your child's health, as well as the long-term health of our planet. So these are investments that need to be made. They're always tough at the beginning, but I guarantee there'll come a time when we look back and say we never knew there was anything but electric school buses. But we are there to help with this transition.
So does that mean help in the form of slowing things down a bit?
Is this something you're thinking about in Albany? Have you had discussions about possibly delaying the timeline to this?
Absolutely. We've been having many conversations about, this is aspirational. We want this to happen. But we also have to take into consideration that their circumstances have changed since this went into law. First of all, the availability of being able to even acquire these buses. But that's why I have $500 million in my budget to help alleviate the cost for localities. But you're absolutely right. We need to make accommodations. This is not going to be a hard and fast rule because we have to deal with the realities that these school districts are facing.
So as you can see, the governor open to some adjustments to that timeline when it comes to the transition. As soon as we have any further developments on what that means specifically for districts, we'll let you know. In Brighton, Jennifer Lukey, News 10 NBC.